sorry. It gotta happen.
No, God, please, no, no!
Now, instead of being nice, let me be honest, they're probably not gonna amount to much in the Genshin world because...
My heart is with Kamaji.
Who is this Kamaji you speak of, my lady?
He's the one I love.
The one you love?
Thoma? Where's this man Thoma at?
To the letter, this should be the place.
Sorry, we don't serve the general public. I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
Well, excuse me.
Wait!
I'm not just the general public. What you talking
Well
about?
then,
The
you must be
ego.
a couple
That's
of wandering
crazy
outlanders
ego,
that
bro.
snuck into the nation, judging by your attire.
You don't serve the general
Aren't
public.
clothes really so...
You look like the general
What
public.
Paimon means to say is...
The Yashiro Commission's seal. This must be from Mr. Thoma. It seems there's more to you than meets the eye. In which case,
You would
welcome
know.
to the Komore Teahouse, a safe haven for the Yashiro Commission.
Well, that sounds more like it.
It's kind of messed up because she's blind. Wait, oh no, she's not. Why was she closing her eyes then?
Well, now that we're here, where's Thoma?
My eyes must be deceiving me. I could have sworn I just seen Bennett for some reason.
Do you think he forgot his promise to meet us?
Who forgot their promise? I didn't think you'd forgotten about me.
This nigga's a doge? What?
What?
Wait, what? He's hiding under the counter. He is hiding under the counter.
Relax. No need to look so surprised. I take it this is the first time you've seen me in this form?
What? This is a freaking doge? What? You're a dog?
So you didn't see anything like this when you were in Liyue Harbor?
No!
Now that you mention
I didn't know
it,
you were a
this
dog.
does seem less out of the ordinary.
How? Bro, what?
Alright. I've had my fun.
You a motherfucker. You a Thoma, you a mother. Man, I knew it, bro.
Nickname, mister.
I knew he was trolling, bro. Cause I'm like, wait, what? This makes no sense.
Well, I've had some time to kill, given that I've been waiting here for you for so long, as was the case in Rito.
You a mother,
Came
man.
up with this little fun greeting for when you arrived.
I knew it, bro.
But in all seriousness, I would like to apologize
That's
about that little
hilarious.
test you went through earlier.
Nah, Thoma's
Though
hilarious. I'm
it
not
was
gonna
quite
lie.
necessary.
Like this man's a
It
dog.
helped us determine whether or not to bring you before Miss Kamisato, and whether you had the courage to face the lightning alongside us.
Nah, for sure. I understand. Listen,
Don't think that
I'm lightning
Raven's gonna
itself,
forgive
alright?
you just because you're getting all serious now.
Sorry, did I overdo it? My apologies.
how do we do?
Let me just say this. You've often found yourself skirting the rules from the very beginning, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
Naturally, this is due to your unwavering and resolute determination. A long time ago, we had a friend who was much the same. But when the lightning struck...
Kazuo's friend?
So you've heard of his story. His light still burns all the more brightly.
So we would be allowed to meet the Shirasagi Himagimi?
Yes, of course. I will bring you to the Kamisato residence where the Yashiro Commission is located. But
I bet.
before that, there is one other place I was hoping you both would accompany me to.
Oh? Where?
I would like you to come with me to the statue of the omnipresent god. It's still under construction now, but you can already see it from practically anywhere on Narukami Island.
Is that the upside down statue from that one episode when we were in the abyss? Or is it no, that's something else. That's something else. Never mind. Man, Taro Maru. Oh man, bro. bro. That was actually hilarious. Nah, Thoma got jokes. Yo, speaking of, I gotta start doing the commission quest. I've literally been leaving. I'm so glad you can still get these things, but like I need to start doing like the commission quest. Like there's one called language exchange. I was supposed to do that so long ago, but ever since I started like pre-recording stuff, then there was like I just haven't been doing them. So I definitely gotta start those. There's a lot of things we gotta do, bro. That's so crazy. I've been playing this game for so long, and we are not even halfway.
This area sure feels gloomy. People probably don't come here often, do they? Huh? Are Paimon's eyes playing tricks? Or are there things embedded in the statue?
Visions.
Visions? You mean all the visions that are collected from the Vision Hunt Decree are put into this statue?
Whoa, that's kind
You've
of
already heard
tough.
of the Vision Hunt Decree.
Yeah. Why did the Shogun issue such an order?
Before I try to explain, I should perhaps remind you first that Mondstadt is the city of freedom, and Liyue is the city of contracts.
And this is
As for
Wano.
Inazuma,
Yeah.
It's known as the Nation of Eternity. The Raiden Shogun is both the nation's most powerful ruler and its deity. The eternity in question is her endless and unchanging will to rule over Inazuma. As such, she relies on the Tri-Commission to regulate the nation's affairs and the Sakoku Decree to limit the people's movement. The Shogun wishes to keep Inazuma in stasis, allowing the stream of time to flow from one end to the other without disturbing it for all time.
Seems like every god has their own will.
That's so trash.
My own limited understanding. As for the reason behind the recent Vision Hunt Decree, perhaps the Shogun believes that visions grant people the power to change, and that her eternity doesn't allow for such instability to exist. Whatever the case, the fact is that the Raiden Shogun has dispatched the Tenryou Commission to scour the nation for visions, embedding each one in this statue. And this statue of the omnipresent god can be seen as Inazuma's symbol of eternity.
But if that's the case, wouldn't you say that the Raiden Shogun is being, I don't know, selfish?
It's an understatement.
Only outlanders such as yourselves would ever dare speak out so directly against the Raiden Shogun. And yet, I agree. The Vision Hunt Decree is something that simply should not exist. And Miss Kamisato has been committed to fighting it since the day it was announced.
But that's not possible. What the f- Okay, what the frick was that?
You look like your mind is elsewhere.
What was that sound just now?
Sound?
Sound like the
What
fun
sound?
animation
I didn't hear
intro.
anything. Did something happen?
You just keep watching.
Touch the statue,
Is that what it said?
and then what?
Oh man, I remember back in the day, Dragon Ball days, bro. Fun animation logo with the people whispering. You just keep watching. Or something like that.
Aspirations? That would seem to confirm the same. That when a person's ambition reaches a certain strength, the gods look upon them with favor. That is where visions come from. In other words, a person's vision represents their ambition. So if what you just said is true, then the ambitions of these people are stronger than I imagined.
Hey. Hey. Oh yeah, but you're the spirits.
Right. Time for the next stop on
That's
our
kinda
tour
dope,
of
though.
Narukami Island.
Their
Kamisato
soul,
residence.
basically.
Finally!
They're fighting spirit. You mind if I take some visions out? Wait, can I? I think I still need cryo. Can I get the cryo vision? No. Alright, no, that's cool. I wasn't trying to take other, like, chill, y'all. I wasn't trying to take other people's stuff. I'm just trying to see. You feel me? What a headache. Hi there. Is there anything you want about Kamaji? Are you talking about Master Kamaji? What do you want from him? Show Chisato's letter. You said this letter is from Miss Hiragi Chisato? If this letter really is from that Hiragi Chisato.
Go ahead, you got it.
I'm in the video. I think you should talk to Master Kamaji directly. He's been talking walks near the bridge recently. Is this a new enemy? Whoa, she kind of look beautiful. Who is this? Hold up. What the heck? Why she kind of look like how the Saritsa supposed to look? This is what I imagine the Saritsa would look like. Yo.
Burn it down.
She kind of dope though. I kind of almost don't want to do it to her. But sorry. It gotta happen.
No! God, please, no! No!
I'm done.
Nah, she has a dope design, low key. What in the world is this? Are these things floating? Do I have to go all the way up there? No way. Why do I keep dying? Oh my god, help, help, help! Okay, we're good. For now. Hey, hey, hey!
Burn it down.
See, I love the OST. Yeah, nah, Inazuma gonna be dope. I can already tell. Alright, we have arrived in the estate. Now, why is it kind of low-key easy to level up? We might be 50 in the next episode. Well, no, we're doing the Lantern Rites, unless the Lantern Rite has XP to be given.
So, this is the kind of place where the big shots of Inazuma live, huh?
It's hard to top the Jade Chamber.
I kinda expected it to be snazzier.
Yeah, nah, Jade Chambers is
Welcome at last
superior.
to the Kamisato residence, honored guest. Miss Kamisato is delighted to finally meet you.
Is this the Shirasage Himegimi you keep going on about? So, where's she at?
Oh man.
Behind the screen?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's the culture, right?
As the daughter of the Yashiro Commission, this is how Miss Kamisato is accustomed to receiving guests.
Low key, like, just I don't know. The voice in the back of my head is just telling me to walk up to the screen, just rip it down. But then I would be executed almost immediately. So we're not gonna do that.
Forgive me if this is an unwelcome surprise.
I understand.
Makes sense. She's a
Even though I
super
just wanna
important
just-
person after all.
Please forgive my lack of courtesy for receiving you in this fashion, especially following such a long and wearisome journey over the sea. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation, and Thoma assures me that you do indeed possess the power to change the tide of the times.
Ayaka, we know what you
present
look
in
like.
Inazuma,
You're not hiding
in the name
anything.
of the Vision Hunt Decree, the people's aspirations are being senselessly trampled underfoot. Though the Yashiro Commission serves the Shogun, it is the people with whom we share close bonds, given the contact we are required to have with them in the performance of our duties. A commission's power rises and falls with the trust of their people. Thus, we cannot remain indifferent to this situation without also remaining indifferent to our own fate. Traveler, lend us your power, and we can...
Listen, listen. I know all y'all just want me. I'm here to meet the Shogun. All right, I need my sister. Y'all got y'all
It's just
family,
like
bro.
I said, this will take us nowhere.
Like, bro, y'all got y'all family. I need my family as well. What y'all talking
No,
about?
please, wait. Please, don't go.
Don't beg, because I'm not here for this, bro.
I will introduce
need
you
my
to the
sister.
Raiden Shogun on one condition.
Thank you.
You must fulfill 3 small wishes on my behalf.
What are your wishes?
They pertain to 3 whose visions were taken from them. Perhaps once you've met them, you will understand.
Okay. That's fair enough.
A warrior who guards a village, a former samurai who helped carry out the Vision Hunt Decree, and a swordmaster determined to become the best in the world. Does Paimon got that right?
Correct.
Yo.
Please do all you can to help them. I will await your return here.
Okay.
Then you have my gratitude.
I'm sure you'll do great.
Sure, buddy. That just got me doing all these orders, all these things. I'm trying to find my sister. Y'all don't care, though. Y'all got y'all family. They've actually lost people, I'm pretty sure, so.
Where's the person Ayaka told us about.
Why are you doing this? Why leave all of a sudden, after all these years?
Precisely. It's much too sudden. We've had no time to prepare.
Is that their son?
The children are desperate for you to take them out to play. Please, we urge you to reconsider.
What's up?
That must be the guy Ayaka told us about. Let's go over and see.
Ask the crowd for news.
You must also be here to try and convince Tejima to stay.
What happened?
Tejima has protected this place ever since he arrived here 30 years ago.
Jesus.
Keeping out the treasure hoarders, fending off any monsters that draw near, resolving quarrels between the villagers. He has put an enormous amount of work into looking after this place, and we all think the world of him.
What is that kid doing?
Now, all of a sudden, we can't help but wonder, was it something we did?
I mean, it doesn't have to be because you did something. It's been 30 years, right?
We will gladly apologize if that's the case. All we want is for him to stay.
Yeah, but that's what you want for him. That may not be what he wants for himself. I mean, being here 30 damn years is kind of crazy. If he wasn't... Is he old? Let me talk to him. I guess we gotta talk to this guy first. What's up, Brody?
If you want my opinion, something to do with the Vision Hunt decree.
Bro, why is that kid smelling the exact same... What is it? What the... He doesn't exist on this planet, bro. He hasn't gained consciousness, bro. What in the world? I've never seen something so
that
dumb.
Tajima had done nothing wrong, and still they
Kid better
confiscated
not
his
come
vision.
back. Huh?
After that, he became a completely different person.
What the fuck? Yo, what is wrong with this kid? This man, bro. Okay, he hasn't had that the digital circus moment. I'm really alive.
But I could tell that he'd lost something very important to him. He went off on a walk, alone, circled the village a few times, and then out of the blue, he announced that he was going to leave and become a wanderer. Truth be told, we aren't sure whether trying to keep him here is the right thing to do. But equally, it doesn't feel right to let him leave when he's in this state. He's a lost soul.
Seems like he's a well-respected guy around here.
Tejima, what's up with you, bro?
You must be Tejima. So what's made you want to up and leave all of a sudden?
Me? It's not a question of why I want to leave, but a question of what reason I would have to stay.
This is a terrible option.
True, but that's not why I chose to stay here. And what made me want to come here 30 years ago? And why have I never wanted to leave in all that time? I don't have answers to those questions because I can't remember anymore. Ever since they took my vision away, it's like a slice of my memory is gone.
Wow.
In the past, I knew I wanted to stay here. But whatever resolve I had then, it's gone now. So I thought, what's to stop me from moving around instead? The emptiness inside me will be there either way.
Okay. Well, in that case, if we help you rediscover the reason you chose to stay, you won't need to leave anymore, right?
Yeah, it's his choice.
But if you can't remember anything, it's not gonna be easy. Oh, maybe if you just try a little harder to remember, then it'll all come flooding back?
Come on, you give the worst advice ever.
Oh, that reminds me. Last time I brought Tejima some fruit, I do believe I saw him writing in a diary.
I keep a diary? If you say so. I honestly can't seem to remember.
Oh, yes, you do. And what's more, I remember you saying at the time that you wanted to make a note of a few interesting things. Things which would prove very important at a later date.
Perfect! So if we want to keep Tejima from leaving, we just need to find his diary. It must be around here somewhere. Let's take a look.
If you don't mind, we will leave you to find the diary. We should head back to the village to inform the others of Tejima's situation.
This is very interesting. I'm gonna assume he wanted to stay because of the girl that they were talking about. Shogun's so weird because I could have sworn in the little cutscene that we seen when Kazuo was talking to us, or either that or it was like just a animation that happened while I was playing. But the Shogun looked like she went through something. I think it looked like a sister of her or somebody she knew died, and then it caused her to become eternity. And I'm just thinking maybe she did it. She did what she's doing because of the person that died. Like, you know, she doesn't want nobody to die, so she wants to live for eternity. You know.
Here.
Maybe.
Today, the villagers and I got together to cook dry braised salted fish. I messed up and burned mine a little, so I had to pretend that it was black snakehead instead.
Oh my god, I gotta do more dead hangs at the gym, bro. My back is getting cooked, yo.
I helped rescue
I'm trying to finish this quest.
who had fallen in the water. After I pulled him out, he told me that his best friend Bamboo was still in the water. I searched the water the whole afternoon before finding out that Bamboo was the name of his pet crab.
Yeah?
I went kite flying today. The string broke, so I chased after it as fast as I could.
I love the OST.
I soon realized I was never going to get it back. So
Oh
I just
man,
found
give me a
somewhere to
second,
sit
y'all.
and watch as it flew away into the distance.
A vibe. Absolute vibe, bro. I would love to, bro. Oh my! I would love one day to like hear an orchestra. Like as I was a kid, you know, like as you were a kid, you went to those like certain field trips that you were listening to orchestras. But like I feel like I didn't have an appreciation for it. I didn't have appreciation for instruments as much as I do like today, bro. Bro, one day I want to just hear, bro, for the SNES Naya thing. If I don't think it'll be in America, like where they do the orchestras or something. But bro, I would love to hear that. To be in the audience, to hear the 4D effect of all the, bro, that would be so dope. Oh my god, I might cry. Like Fontaine music is like that was one of the first OSTs to make me cry. Like if I heard that in person, oh my god, I'm cooked.
Huh?
I'm cooked.
Wait, there's more.
Yo.
I went to pray at the shrine again today and stayed there a while. The omamori you gave me has faded a little, but it is still my most treasured possession. Now that's the kind of info we're looking for. Time to pay a visit to the shrine.
Let's do it.
So this is the omamori Tejima wrote about. Interesting. Looking at the color and the design, Paimon would have thought it belonged to a child. But anyway, if he had this with him all the time, there's a chance some of his elemental energy remained on it. Do you think that it might come in handy?
Yeah, of course. Alright, use elemental sight to find clues. I lock in, lock in. Over here. Right here. There you go.
Here we are. This seems to be somewhere that Tejima visited a lot. The soil looks like it's been disturbed. Maybe Tejima buried something precious here. Something that kept him in the village all these years? Must be something pretty amazing if it made him stick around for 30 years. Let's dig it up and take a look.
This feels kind of like an invasion of privacy, but we are trying to
a
help
letter.
him.
gone yellow. Must have been written a really long time ago. Konda Village. Sounds so familiar. Where is that place again?
If we become separated during war, go wait for me in Konda Village. There will be a safe home for us there.
So the reason Tejima came here was to wait for someone. But he's been here for 30 years. Oh.
Dang!
Didn't show up in the end, huh?
Oh.
Well, let's go give Tejima his stuff back and take it from there.
No, in this game. Like, bro, do y'all hear this OST, bro? Nah, HoYo is something different. Who they got cooking these, bro?
Well, I'll be.
Everything just
my handwriting.
Perfect.
And I guess the Omamorian letter belonged to me too. But I have no memory of anything that's written in this diary. Still, it's clear that I was waiting for someone here, and that I chose to wait for 30 years. Over the years, I must have made a note of anything interesting. Anything that I could share with her when we were finally reunited. And just look at all the things that did happen over the years. The time has flown by so quickly. 30 years feels like the blink of an eye. How could I have forgotten something so important to me? Now that I think about it, when my vision was taken from me, it felt like I'd suddenly been hollowed out. Love, regret, everything I felt for her, it's all disappeared. No, not especially. After all, I've forgotten who she was. Her face, her voice, the things we experienced together. I barely recall any of it. It's as if she'd never been in my life to begin with. As if all these years have been nothing but a hazy dream.
So do you still plan on leaving?
I think maybe not. If this is something I waited most of my life for, I suppose I should carry on waiting.
What?
Although,
bro, let's get his vision back.
What if she were to turn up eventually, only to find I didn't remember so much as her name? Wouldn't that be upsetting for her? When I think about it like that, I do feel a slight tinge of sadness in my heart.
Oh, man.
How curious. Why am I thinking like this when I don't even remember who she is? It's just like that feeling of emptiness, the feeling that something is missing. Thank you both for helping me reconnect with my reason for staying here. I shall remain here and keep waiting for her.
Tejima seems to be dealing okay, but still, it makes Paimon really sad.
Oof, losing a reason to feel sad is maybe the saddest thing of all.
Seems it's just like Ayaka and Thoma were saying. If you lose your vision, you lose all your hopes and dreams too. That certainly explains the state Tejima was in earlier. At least we were able to help him, weren't we?
Fuck no!
Well, let's go find the next person. According to Miss Kamisato, the second one who lost their vision is a samurai from the Tenryou Commission. Whew! We're finally on our own way again!
I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like we honestly didn't help him at all. Like, we honestly didn't help him, bro. And I don't know. I mean, like, he doesn't have a reason or will to go on because his vision was taken. It's like, I don't know, man. I'm trying to think of why the Shogun would do things like this, but at the same time, bro, doing this is crazy. Like taking their vision essentially strips them of their being, and now he's a husk. He's a husk of who he formerly was. And I don't know, this is a very interesting quest line. This actually might end up becoming my favorite, low-key. Because Mondstadt was cool. It was like an introduction, helping, and then Leeway was like, you know, contracts, helping the city. But now in Inazuma, it looks like we're going more into people's personal lives. Like the vision is like we were brought up to believe, and it's a fact that a vision is a part of you. It's as easy as you breathe. You know what I'm saying? You use your magic, you use the powers granted by vision. So when it's taken away, it's like a wizard got his powers taken away. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's very demeaning and like dehumanizing. Like it strips you from like what you thought you could be, and then now you have no memory of it. So it's like, I don't know. It's very interesting. I think I'm gonna like Inazuma Quest a lot. I have something. Okay, why as soon as I want to start talking, these people? Okay, long y'all. Can you please stop? Okay. Thank you. That was a really cool trick, but just I gotta talk to the people. You feel me? Okay. I have something to admit to y'all. Alright, bro. Cause now you're trying to disrespect me, bro. Do something again, and I'm gonna bench you for the next 10 years. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know, just let me talk, please. Let me talk to the people, please. Okay. Y'all, I have something to let y'all know. I am addicted to playing this game. And I know I've said that before. I've said this probably a couple times. It's so weird because like I've never seen myself playing a game as much as I play Genshin. All this, you know, I'm really stalling for time. All this to say,
God damn.
Arlecchino. Oh my gosh! Listen, I have Arlecchino. I've been waiting on her for forever. Look, she's sitting down. She already know I'm finna yap for as long as I want to. So yeah, right. I got Arlecchino. You know what I'm saying? I started to build her. You know, really, to be completely honest with y'all, full transparency, low key, I just got on this because I needed to get to level 50 to get some more fragile resume, and I want to play with Arlecchino, so might as well knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. Give y'all a longer video. I know it's probably been 7 days to a week ever since I filmed the last video, so here we are. Arlecchino. Ah, baby Arlecchino. I never knew she's the 4th member of the Harbingers? Y'all know how strong this lady is? She's only the 4th member? Who's the rest? Listen, I'm not trying to mess with Arlecchino. Wait, that means we have to wait. That means we have to fight her at one point in the game, don't we? Don't we have to fight all the Harbingers to get to the Sarisa? I'm not ready for that. I'm not gonna lie, I am not ready for that. But we're going to continue with the story quest. I think this is just gonna be just a big, long story quest video, and then the next time I get on, I'm gonna do the Lantern Rite. How much time do I have for the Lantern Rite? Currently filming this on February the 1st. How much time do I have? I got 7 days. That's enough time. Now my Arlecchino, she's only like level 40, so I might be getting cooked this entire episode. I'm not gonna lie. This might be terrible. This might actually be terrible. This has the potential to be me just dying the entire episode. Now what I am gonna do, sorry, my boy Deluxe, I'm gonna need your artifacts, bro. I know, bro. I know, I'm sorry, bro. I literally have no more resin, so I'm gonna need to, Mavuika. Dang, bro, I need that, boss. I'm sorry. I'm just taking all y'all stuff, bro. My bad. Okay, what are my stats? Oh my god. Oh my, that's looking kind of good. Dang, you really don't need to level her up. She just has automatically good stats. Obviously, I don't have the right sib bonus, but this is good stats. Okay, interesting. This is very good stats for a level 40 character. So really everything comes from artifacts. So yeah, 40 crit rate, 147. We're not gonna be critting as much because I think the set bonus, I think her official set bonus gives you crit or something like that. So I'm very low on crit, but I don't think I want to switch to a crit rate hat or circlet, because then that's gonna mess up my crit damage. So we're gonna leave it as it is. We just have level 1 talents because I gotta level up to phase 2, and I need to get these things, which I have no clue. And whenever I click on them, it just leads me to like this blank quest. So I don't think I'm in the story to where I can get that. I might have to join somebody else's. I'm gonna wait till somebody try and join me, and then I'm gonna do that as like a side thing. But this is my first time. I wanted to wait to get on this video because I literally just got her a couple hours ago, and I was like, okay, bro, I want to show y'all, because I didn't get to show y'all too much of Mafuika because I already played with her, but Arlecchino, bruh.
They say the Tenryou Commission is directly controlled by the Shogun. They're the ones responsible for maintaining law and order in Inazuma. The ones actually enforcing the Vision Hunt decree.
Okay.
But why would they take action against one of their own?
I have no clue.
Paimon doesn't get it. Huh? There seems to be some commotion over there. Let's go see what's happening.
All right, let's get to it.
One more time. Do you intend to withhold this month's emergency provisions?
Oh, you finna stand up to the oppressors?
The entire clan is counting on that food. We demand an explanation.
How many times do I have to say it? I don't know anything about emergency provisions.
Well, you kind of sound like you scared. Hold up.
You dare deceive us? Those provisions are essential. Do you understand? Not some goods to be pocketed by greedy samurai.
Dang.
You samurai think you can just do whatever you please? The Tenryou Commission will hear of this.
All right, what's going on, y'all? Emergency provisions? like emergency food?
Huh? And who are you? One of Kurosawa's gang, no doubt.
Listen, I belong to nobody.
What? We just happened to be passing by. We heard the commotion and came to see what the matter was.
I see. You seem to have come just at the right time. Perhaps you can help us settle this matter. This is Kurosawa. He's a samurai and a member of the Shogun's army. They issue emergency provisions to the area, and he's the one responsible for distribution. In the past, we'd simply ask him for provisions and everything would be delivered. Now, he suddenly refuses to give us anything. He's keeping the provisions for himself, I just know it. We'll starve without them.
No one seems to care about us. We used to think Kurosawa was a kind man, but he's shown his true colors. He's the same as all the other samurai.
Dang. Isn't purple often like mentioned like a greedy color or something? Like, I could have sworn purple is like related to like being greedy or envious or something like that.
It's no wonder all the visions have been confiscated. The Raiden Shogun doesn't need people like him helping her rule the nation.
I don't think y'all know what the Raiden Shogun is doing behind y'all backs.
This must be one of the people Ayaka asked us to help. But why would she ever want us to help someone like him?
Oh wait, she said to help this guy? I thought it was the two village people.
Maybe we should talk to Kurosawa and see what he has to say.
Okay, no. I'm sorry, Boba. I can't break the immersion, bro. I cannot break the immersion. This better be a good quest, bro, because I could have got Arlecchino leveled up to like 60, 70 right now.
I don't know whether it's rumors or whether they're trying to blackmail me. But either way, it's ridiculous. If I was hoarding supplies, would I still be the poor man I am today?
Okay, he kind of sounds like he doesn't know what's going on.
My own family can barely get by as it is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got other matters to attend to.
We heard that you lost your vision recently.
And that's the first bit of truth I've heard all day. The Shogun's army told me that I was unworthy of my vision. And they...
How are they able to tell you that?
Apparently, I'd even disappointed the Raiden Shogun. And that's why they confiscated my vision.
Well, that's strange. You were helping enforce the Vision Hunt decree. Why would you be unworthy of your vision?
Yeah, that makes absolutely no sense. Nah, that's what I'm saying, y'all. The Shogun just tripping, bro.
To be perfectly honest,
I feel like the Shogun is under a mind control or something.
Details.
But then she's like an Archon, so that wouldn't make too much sense, would it?
All I know is that I would perform certain things every month. But I don't recall what they were.
That's so sad, bro. Like, they're literally getting their entire lives taken without a second's notice, and they can't get it back, because who being the Raiden Shogun? Not these people. They have no chance.
I have this unsettling feeling, like someone owes me something.
Does it have to do with the missing emergency provisions?
I didn't take any. Like I said, if I was taking them for myself, I wouldn't be going through such hard times right now.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Kurosawa.
To top it all off, my house was just raided by treasure hoarders, which is why I came here.
Yeah!
I was chasing after them when I got held up by these
two.
You
telling me the treasure hoarders are a universal threat? Are you kidding me? Bro, the treasure hoarders are in Mondstadt, Leeway, Inazuma, God! They really run, they have deep ties. Damn! You telling me we gotta worry about treasure hoarders this entire game? Oh, that is crazy.
Go find the treasure hoarders yourself.
I am sick.
If there were any emergency provisions to be had, they would have found them.
These motherfucking treasure hoarders, bro, they won't stop.
He seems to be telling the truth.
Like the freaking Thieves Guild.
But we better
They got motion, though.
Let's go round up those treasure hoarders and see what they have to say. We should be able to follow their tracks. They couldn't
it's
have gone
over for
too
them.
far.
It's over for them. And I get to test out Arlecchino at the same time. All right. Does she have a scythe? I thought you had to have the original weapon to get the scythe. So she can transform any of her pole arms into a scythe. That's actually cool as freak, though.
Yeah.
What? Okay, let me take the time to actually read her kit. Normal attack, intense beheading, perform 6 spear strikes, consume fixed amount of stamina, charge attack, dashing towards a nearby opponent and cleaving once. Continuously holding this button will cause Arlecchino to consume stamina and engage in up to 5 seconds of high-speed movement. When Arlecchino has a bond of life equal to or greater than 30% of her max HP, she will enter the Mask of Red Death state, where her normal attacks, charge attack, and punch attacks will be converted to deal pyro damage. It's actually very good because I have a pyro set right now. This cannot be overridden. When in the Master Death state, Arlecchino's normal attacks will do extra damage to opponents on hit that scales off her attack multiplied by a certain ratio of her current bond of life percentage. Summons forth the Veil Moon Bloodfire, dealing pyro damage. Blood Depth Directive lasts 30 seconds. Every 5 seconds, it will deal 1 instance of pyro damage to the opponent. Max 2 instances. This damage will be considered elemental skill damage. When Arlecchino uses a charge attack or burst, Veil Moon Rising, she will absorb and clear nearby Blood Depth Directives. Each directive absorbs grants her a bond of life worth 65% of her max HP. The maximum value of bond of life she can be granted through Blood Depth Directives within 35 seconds and using her elemental skill is 145% of her max XP. Okay, interesting. Use elemental skill again during its duration will restart the count on the duration and the limit of value of bond of life she may gain for Blood Depth Directives. And her ultimate, Veil Moon Rising, it will beats as she absorbs and clears Blood Depth Directives around her. She deals AoE pyro damage before clearing the cooldown of her Ash. Okay, so because it clears the... Oh my... Yeah! The cooldown is 30 seconds? That's... Oh, okay, so we're gonna need to use the ultimate. So we're gonna need to probably just use normal attacks into an E and then wait for the Blood Depth Directive to stack, and then we absorb it, and then we maybe finish off with the ultimate attack back into the rotation. Okay, that's interesting. I said if you hold the button, you can... That might be the fastest I've went. I've never seen nobody talk about that skill of hers. So if you have a bunch of stamina, you can literally just go fast as hell. Okay. Look at these treasure hoarders, bro.
This time.
Y'all some scumbags. You guys are the universal scumbags of Teyvat.
A samurai house is packed with goods.
We really hit the jackpot. I mean, besides that one house.
You haven't seen anything yet. There'll be a lot more where this came from.
The crazy thing is they're literally copy and paste. I've never seen a new treasure hoarder face, bro.
Day's just the beginning. I'll be leading
Y'all are
you all
lame.
on an epic journey of pillage and plunder that will go down in hoarder history.
Y'all about to die.
You demand, boss.
These seem like the treasure hoarders we're after.
Yup. Okay, y'all, lock in, lock in, lock in. They are level 78, so I might actually get cooked, but let's see how much damage I can do. Okay, 300, 500, 900. It's actually not bad damage. All right, let's wait for the. Oh wait, I kind of got rid of it. Okay, let me use the Q.
Everlasting as the moon.
Boom. That's gonna clear blood depths, which I don't have any, but. Okay, so how am I supposed to know when it's stacked? I think it's stacked, so then I absorb it, and then now I'm doing power damage, right? Oh my! Oh, yo!
Komore! We worked hard to steal that, you know?
Okay.
Come on, boss. Think of something.
Nah, y'all need to give me all the treasure back so I can give it back to these citizens.
Not bad, kid. You ever think of joining the treasure hoarders? We could use someone like you.
Word is that you looted Kurosawa's house.
Kurosawa? Oh, I remember. So he's the one who sent you after us, huh? Just our luck. I knew he shouldn't have hit that place.
So what did you see inside? Was it stuffed with food supplies?
I bet it's gonna be like he was helping the villagers, or he had extra food for the villagers, maybe.
Food supplies? You kidding? That place was a complete mess. All we found was a strange-looking box, hopefully with valuables inside. I didn't want anyone else to see it, so I was planning on opening it myself once we got back. But now that you've caught us, how about we make a deal? That little box for our freedom. What do you say?
Give me the box.
You got a deal. Now show us what's in the box.
Yeah, Paimon, we need to give it back to this man Kurosawa. Paimon always try to get into the mix, bro.
Huh?
Paimon stayed trying to get into the mix.
What the?
What is it? Like a vision or something?
There's nothing in here but IOUs.
See, I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah, a lot of them too. And they all seem to be made out to the owner of a general goods store, a Miss Aoi. We're talking tons of Mora here.
No, I don't particularly know what an IOU is. That predates when I was born. I don't know what the freak that is. I know it's like it means I owe you, but I don't know in what kind of
Talk to this Miss Aoi and get to
what
the
kind
bottom of
of
this.
setting would it place upon it. Like, does that mean that he owes people? Like he is taken and he owes people, or is he gonna help people? Like, is he giving people IOUs or something like that?
Guys, you're free to go. Just pray that our paths don't cross again.
Paimon, you didn't do a single bit of attack, but I think it's always good to have Paimon just talking trash. She's our trash talking mascot.
Yes, of course.
Listen, she will always be the trash talking mascot.
So, we redeemed ourselves for some IOUs. Does that mean we broke even?
No, that means y'all gonna be broke after I kill and take all y'all stuff. Stop
Shut
hoarding people.
Let's just get out of here.
Stop hoarding people's stuff. They're literally in every corner of Teyvat. I'm actually sick. They are just in every corner, bro. They have no shame. They're like Team Rocket. No, I'm not gonna lie. This is actually one of the best means of... That goes fast. That's actually one of the best means of travel that I've seen. I mean, Mavuika's bike is fast, but this is also fast as well. I don't know how to... Sukunumano Groceries advertisement board. Sukunumano Groceries, we've got everything here, excluding merchandise prohibited by the Sakoku Decree. All right.
Welcome to Tsukumomono Groceries. We've got everything you need. Can I help you find something?
What is IOUs for?
There's something you want to inquire about? Ah, so you're friends of Kurosawa, I take it?
Oh yeah, so never mind.
Perhaps
So that means he's
pay off
been...
his debts.
He owes people.
Whoa, whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. we just here to learn where they all came from? How did Kurosawa end up owing you so much money? Did he buy anything super expensive here?
Let me think.
Maybe he gave to the people.
Kurosawa would come regularly to purchase large quantities of foodstuffs. He'd always put the payment on his own account.
You see?
However, the price of provisions began to skyrocket recently.
You see,
and
yeah,
his salary
I
was
knew
no
it. He was
longer enough
helping
to cover
everybody.
the cost. So, he started writing out IOUs to cover whatever he couldn't afford of the usual amount.
So that's
Why would you keep taking his IOUs when you know he's not going to pay you back anytime soon?
to purchase a usual amount. If the price is increased, couldn't
You
he
have to
just
feed the
buy
you have
less?
to feed the village.
Well, if you think about it, the citizens receiving the emergency provisions must have been carefully calculating how much they needed to sustain them each time.
I knew it.
Kurosawa thought
He
that
looked like a
it
bad
would
guy.
be quite the disappointment for them if they found they didn't have enough, especially after such long and careful planning.
See, Kurosaka's a good freaking dude. Bro, if I was Kurosaka, y'all think I'm stealing this shit? Oh, I've been helping y'all this entire time and you think I'm the bad guy? Oh my god. But he's a good person though. He wouldn't even be thinking on my type of timing. But shit, man, if that
So
was
he
me,
deemed it necessary
I've been
to take
helping
on the
y'all.
debt rather than let the people
and
down.
y'all thinking I'm sabotaging? I'm taking your shit.
Wow.
Mavuika, Nuvalet, Navia, and Arlecchino blow the town to smithereens. I'm telling you, bro.
No one ever appreciated what he did.
I knew it. I've been saying
He
this
just
since the beginning, bro.
complained and held him accountable.
Is it crazy to say I kind of knew he wasn't a bad person because that character model always had a deep voice, but for some reason it was softer. So I was knowing that he's not that bad of a guy, bro. He's not.
Attitudes will always reflect their circumstances. In the face of hardship, nobody cares to think twice.
And that is a fact.
If you ask me, had Kurosawa told everyone the truth about the supplies from the start, then there wouldn't be such a severe backlash now.
He's a good freaking dude. He's not even trying to trouble people, bro.
Of course, I'm sure there would still have been some unrest. What he was doing was truly a thankless deed.
Which is why he like I know he wouldn't be getting mad at them, even though they're blaming him. He would just be sad.
As for why he chose to spend his own money on emergency provisions and never tell anyone, I'm still not too clear myself.
He's a good freaking guy.
If you're still curious, why don't you go ask him yourself?
Fortunately, he doesn't remember.
I see. That reminds me, it seems that his vision was recently confiscated.
Yeah.
Most unfortunate. If he doesn't clear the debt on his name, he'll have no choice but to sell that sword that is so dear to him.
Sword? What sword?
Oh, didn't he tell you? He possesses a very valuable blade. He's carried it for years now.
I know that.
I've asked him about its origins. He told me that it was a gift from his father, that it was too precious to sell. In hindsight, I regret that I never made an offer on it. Everything has its price, at least that's what I think.
Yeah, ma'am. Well, I can't even blame her. She's just been taking this man's IOUs and he hasn't owed you a single damn thing. He hasn't did nothing for her, so...
Why don't you ask him about the sword yourself?
She still got business.
Perhaps it'll even
that she
provide
gotta
you with the
do,
answers
so-
you're looking for.
Hey, bro.
Oh, but before you go, if you would kindly settle today's bill.
Huh? You think I'm the Tooth Fairy? You want me to, Kurosawa? Ma'am, if you don't get out my face right now talking about that. Hey! You think money grows on trees? Get on out of here.
Information is also a kind of commodity, wouldn't you agree?
Listen, your life is a more important commodity, don't you think? You don't want to lose it talking crazy.
I won't charge much for information about Kurosawa. Nothing we ever discussed was explicitly confidential anyway. Oh, let me think. 2,000 mora should be a fair price.
I beg your pardon? I think I'm actually a cheapskate because I don't even want to pay her one more. Like, bro, you want your life, don't you? There's no way we're paying her 2,000. I am a cheapskate. I'm just now realizing this, bro. It could be 2 million more or 2,000. I don't want to pay nobody.
At least we now know where the emergency provisions are coming from. Plus, we found out that Kurosawa has a priceless sword in his possession.
We're not about to... Bro, Aether, there's no way you're not about to pay her this money, bro. Why are we not looking for our sister? Bro!
Let's go talk to Kurosawa again and see if he can remember anything.
I know why, but it's crazy. Why are we doing all this side stuff, bro? If Aether could talk more and he was more aggressive, bro, we would have been found Lumine, bro. I mean, we already found her, but we would have been got Lumine. Man, if he was like, hey, listen, Ayaka, I'm gonna kill you. Let me know where my sister's at. Like, I'm telling you, bro, this would all be so much simpler if Aether was on Demon. That's why I'm not using Aether. Aether, I actually lied. I'm not using you, bro. You're too soft-hearted. If you was more stronger, you would have been had Lumine. Bro, Kurosawa, bro, what's up with you? Look at him by the little cooking pot. You ain't got nothing cooking in there, bro. I can make you some food, though. I got you. What you want?
What are you doing here all by yourself? Where did those other two go?
I presented them with a choice. Either they left or I drew my sword.
Damn! Left. Maybe he's not as kind-hearted as I thought he would be. Instead, you don't back up, I'm gonna take your heads.
Holy! A real time saver, actually. Perhaps I should start using it more often.
Oh, he on demon time, man. Oh, he on demon time. Okay. He said no more Mr. Nice Guy.
To track down the treasure hoarders. Everything I said was true, right?
He might be my favorite character in this episode, not gonna lie, bro. This man was a good, kind-hearted, so he said, hey, if you don't back up off me, I will take your heads immediately with this priceless sword.
That just about sums it up. It turns out that you really were distributing emergency provisions, but they were all purchased at your own expense.
Strange. Is that really the kind of person I was? I don't really have any such recollection. Even after all you've told me, I still don't remember anything. Why was I purchasing emergency provisions for everyone? And why would I put myself in such a difficult situation? I really don't understand.
It's because you're a good freaking dude.
But I cannot deny that when I brandished my sword to scare those two away, I could sense that my body was somehow reluctant to do so.
Mind if you take a look?
This sword was once wielded by my father.
Dang, that 5 p.m., 7 p.m. sunrise hit him. Damn, he looked like the main character in this. Damn! He looking like the main character in this shot.
I remember once when I was
Nah,
young,
that sun hit him.
I wanted to sneak out with the blade and show it off to the kids next door. My father ended up catching me in the act and scolded me severely. What did he say? I can't seem to remember that either. It would seem that I forgot many important things when my vision was taken from me. So many memories gone. Forever. No matter how hard I try to remember, all I can remember now is my father telling me that this blade bore his life's creed. Before he passed away, he placed the sword in my hands and said to me, "With this sword, you should..."
Hey, if you look carefully, there seems to be some words engraved on the hilt. Can you recognize the words?
Virtue and justice.
Virtue and justice?
Yep.
Somehow those two words seem to explain everything now. Taking on seemingly endless debts to make others happy. I guess that must have been my greatest ambition after all. But what use are virtue and justice? I purchased the provisions for those in need. And look how things ended up.
This man about to become a villain.
The Tenryou Commission seized my vision. And the very people I was so desperately trying to help refused to understand me.
So they seized his vision because he was helping the people?
And the irony of all of it is, I somehow still felt sorry when threatening them with my blade.
Jesus, he's really a good guy.
I'm incapable of being a good person, yet I'm equally unable to be bad. I don't know what to do with myself.
Yet another troubled soul.
This is terrible, bro. I honestly feel like the Shogun knows exactly what she's doing because it probably happened to one of her childhood friends. And she just wants to do it to other people. To maybe bring her friend back. Maybe if she combines enough visions, or if she has enough visions, she can bring maybe a friend back or a family member back. Like, bring somebody back.
When we get the chance, let's speak to Thoma about Kurosawa's debt. The Yashiro Commission would surely help cover his expenses.
Or maybe combine all elements into one element to bring somebody back. I don't know, bro.
We must never let him sell off that sword. Yeah, seems like losing all ambition is a terrible experience. Fortunately for us, you don't have a vision.
Then I wouldn't be getting beat.
Let's go find the next poor soul.
How much characters I got in my arsenal? I'm not getting touched, alright? I'm not getting touched at all. Yo, we about to get level 50 in this video, bruh. Oh my gosh. I forgot I can't do that.
The third person who had their vision taken is supposed to be a famous sword master around these parts. Hyman heard that he's the present-day master of miHoYo Shisui art. Sounds pretty impressive. This is his dojo. Luckily, there's some people around. Let's go talk to them.
Nanako, don't worry. Sensei will be fine.
No, he will not. This man has had his life stripped.
Those thugs that challenged the dojo were strong, but he fought them all off in the end, didn't he?
Maybe, but I'm still worried about him. Things have gotten dangerous before in the past, but it's never shaken him. This time, though...
It's just because he's been possessed, that's all. Once the exorcism has taken place, he'll be right as rain in no time.
Hey there! Did something happen?
Who are you?
Traveler.
I don't care whether you're trespassers or just here to harass us while Sensei is impaired. Get out of here immediately!
I'll let you have a pass.
Don't make me draw my blade, or you won't live to regret it.
I'll let you have a pass.
No! You got it so wrong! We just came here to...
We've come here to become disciples.
Disciples?
Yes, Sensei.
Yep. We've heard all about the mighty master of miHoYo Shisui art. It's the whole reason we came all this way, to seek him out and ask him to train us. But then we got here and overheard you talking about how he got possessed or something?
From the way you're dressed, it doesn't look like you're from around here. Please, accept my apologies.
No problem.
We've had so many people trying to cause us trouble recently that we're on high alert.
That makes sense.
You haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. Sensei got possessed recently, and he's still recovering. He's not able to take on any new disciples for the time being.
We can wait till he's recovered.
I see you are earnest in your pursuit. Okay, how about this? My fellow disciple Nanako and I will explain Sensei's situation to you in a little more detail. Then you can decide whether to stay or to leave.
Alright.
Sensei's name is Domon. A name I'm sure you've already heard.
Haven't heard a single bit of that name, but okay.
Though self-taught, he mastered the art of the sword to a high level. He then proceeded to defeat many other prominent sword masters, never losing a single fight.
Nah, that's respectable, Glaze.
He once said that his goal was to become the best sword master in the world. And so, even while training us, he continued to hone his own art. His fervor truly inspired us, and we trained hard, determined to keep up with him.
I take back what I said about him glazing, bro. I hate how everybody's using glazing as soon as you start to say some nice stuff, bro. You say something nice.
Get off that nigga dick, bro. What is you doing?
Bro, I take that back, bro. I take that back. That's not glazing, bro. That's admiration, bro. Shit. Everybody says glazing, bro.
Long ago, Sensei had his vision taken away. He
Can't
hasn't
even
been the same
respect people,
since.
bro.
He says the strangest things over and over, and he refuses to let us train. Junya and I have discussed it, and we both think that he's being possessed by an evil spirit. So we've asked the shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine to perform an exorcism.
Do they not know that he got his vision taken away?
If I'm honest, I still have my doubts over whether he'll completely recover.
The Grand Narukami Shrine? What's that?
You haven't heard of it? It's the largest.
I just hear a wolf in the background.
The head shrine maiden is reputed to have very close ties with the almighty Shogun herself.
Oh shit! I think I haven't been on top of that mountain, but I think at the bottom of that mountain, all my characters seem to die every time I jumped in the purple water.
Not that we'd have any means of involving the head shrine maiden, of course. But even one of the ordinary shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine would have clear power and authority to perform an exorcism. So don't worry, Nanako. Sensei is going to be just fine. The exorcism will take place this evening. You're both more than welcome to come and watch if you're interested.
Thank you.
So, losing your vision can cause possession?
No, Paimon. I don't think they know that he had a vision.
This evening and see for ourselves.
Wait until night for the exorcism, 1824.
Something you wish to report?
Shh.
Did she just tell me to?
The good thing you didn't arrive any earlier. You would have had to witness Sensei in one of his fits of madness. Just now, when Nanako was attending to him, she heard him whispering a few names to himself. When she asked him who the people were, he suddenly looked panic-stricken and pushed her away. It looked like he was in great distress. He was covering his ears and looking frantically around him with bloodshot eyes.
Okay, no, he might actually be possessed.
All the while he kept calling those names. Some of them we knew, others we didn't recognize. But they all seemed to be the names of sword masters he had defeated in the past.
Yeah, this man got his vision taken away. He might have actually been possessed.
One of them was Anzai. He used to be a fellow disciple of Sensei's. His senior, in fact. But Sensei defeated him in a duel many years ago. And he has been a wanderer ever since. Sensei wouldn't stop calling his name. Thankfully, the shrine maidens managed to subdue him. So the exorcism can finally continue. The ritual has now begun. All we can do is patiently await the result. Here's hoping Sensei will be back to his normal self very soon. Please, excuse me for a moment while I fetch some water. If he wakes up, he is sure to be thirsty.
Okay. Can we take a peek? Come on, let's take a peek. Hey, what's up? Yeah, this man came up and said, "Oh!" Bro, if I see Arlecchino freaking flying at me, I might actually pass out. Like, imagine you just see Arlecchino, right? And then she's just like, "I am coming."
How did you catch up with me? Quickly. Are you sure you're Domon's disciples? You move even quicker than he does. Unless... I guess it's been a few years. Maybe his skills have improved again.
Excuse me? We're the ones asking the questions here. First off, who are you? And what are you doing sneaking around these parts? You seem like bad news, mister.
Bad news? I'll have you know I trained side by side with Domon back in the day, long before you ever showed up.
Okay.
I don't care to talk about that time anymore. But if you must know,
would you bring it
I
up?
am Domon's senior.
Alright, buddy.
His senior? Wait, that means you must be...
Anzai? Yes, that's me.
Why did you run?
Because I don't wish to see Domon or anyone else associated with him ever again. When we were young, we trained under the same sword master, studying Make-Yo Shui art together. I had begun training 5 years before him, and everyone looked up to me as practitioners of Make-Yo Shui.
That's my bad, yo.
I had begun training 5 years before him, and everyone looked up to me as a steady and dependable older disciple. Practitioners of miHoYo Shisui art seek to achieve stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. So the majority of disciples are indifferent to rank and reward. I was no exception. But Domon was different. The first thing he did when he joined was go straight to our sensei and ask him, with a beaming smile on his face, how to become the best in the world. Sensei scolded him and told him that the art of the sword should not be used for such vain ends. Sensei said that coveting the title of the best sword master, barely days into his training, showed that he had a fickle mind, and that this would impede him from ever mastering the blade. I thought so too at the time, but Domon began making swift progress in his training and even started catching up with me. Only then did I realize that it was Domon who had long since freed his mind from all agitation. He was consumed by his singular desire to become the best in the world. He sought nothing less than perfection in the art of the sword, and nothing could deter him from this goal, no matter what stood in his way.
But
Sure sounds like he meant business. So how come you don't want to ever see him again?
Because until he arrived, I was convinced that I would succeed our sensei as the master of miHoYo Shisui art.
Are you jealous?
Of all the disciples, I was the most gifted. I had trained the longest. Everyone had high expectations for me.
Sir, and?
Domon's arrival changed everything. When we sparred, I lost not just the match, but my pride and my status too. I fled the dojo that day and never looked back.
Wait, what?
Later,
you're just jealous?
I heard that he sparred with Sensei too. Sensei was advanced in years by then, and unfortunately that match used up every last ounce of energy in his body. After that, I wanted nothing further to do with him. Deep down, though, I still respected his mastery of the blade and his commitment to the art of the sword. So, when I heard rumors that he had lost his mind, my first reaction was to dismiss them as false. How could he, of all people, have lost his mind? His mind was the sharpest of them all. He had practiced miHoYo Shisui art to perfection. I decided to quietly come and see if it were true. Then, to my complete astonishment, I heard him call my name. I thought mine was a name he had long since forgotten. So you see, I came here not to cause him any harm. I just wanted to see for myself. Okay, you've heard my story. You should get back now. The exorcism is probably finishing.
Seems like we got it wrong this time. He wasn't here to mess up the exorcism at all. Still, Paimon's not sure we should bring him back with us. Let's go see how the exorcism's coming along.
Okay. You're just a jealous person, which I don't know how I feel about that, bro. I mean, yeah, like, people are gonna be better than you, bro. Like, you have to accept that. Like, there's gonna be a lot of people better than you. You just gotta be ready.
What?
And you just gotta know that it's not all about you, bro. At least in the world's perspective. The world has all these people in it, bro. Just focus on you, my boy.
Does that mean he's just lost his mind? But how is that possible? No, I refuse to believe it. Something's clearly wrong.
Nanako, please. Try not to get agitated.
I am sorry. With what powers I have, I can find no sign of any malignant spirit having possessed Domon.
Bro, can we see Domon for ourselves?
Spirits may take a myriad of forms in this world, many of which I cannot claim to have witnessed myself. Thus, I dare not rule out possession with complete certainty. And all is certainly not lost, for I received word not long ago that Lady Yae has taken an interest in your sensei's case.
Oh.
Lady Yae? Is that the same Lady Yae that I think you mean?
The head shrine maiden of the Grand Naruka.
Oh, the person at the top?
That's wonderful news. Then
wait, maybe she poisoned him.
Correct. Lady Yae is most knowledgeable indeed, and has abundant experience in the exorcism of evil spirits and aversion
think she did
of
something to him.
calamities. I am unable to say for certain whether an evil spirit has possessed your sensei, but Lady Yae can give a conclusive verdict.
Excuse me, Miss Inagi, but I must ask, should we prepare a greeting gift for Lady Yae?
That won't be necessary. All that is required of you is your timely arrival at the Grand Narukami
timely
Shrine.
arrival?
Lady Yae does not like to be kept waiting.
How the hell am I supposed to get up there? Not even Mavuika could get up that.
Now, but we
Well,
will
lore
meet soon
accurate
at the shrine.
Mavuika could, but we
I
don't
wish
get lore
Domon
accurate
a full and
characters.
speedy recovery.
Bro, you want me to drag this man up this mountain? Are you crazy?
Who'd have thought Lady Yae herself would have taken notice of our sensei's
Am I tripping,
case?
or is Lady Yae that pink hair
Do you
person?
mean to say that Sensei isn't renowned
She got like a
enough to deserve
mischievous
Lady
face or
Yae's
something,
attention?
right?
No, that's not what I meant at all. You misunderstand me. I just mean this is Lady Yae, the head shrine maiden. She has direct and close contact with the almighty Shogun herself. Anyway, you should join us too, tomorrow. Given that you've traveled all this way just to meet our sensei, we, the disciples of miHoYo Shisui Art, will do our best to help you.
Thank you.
Sure. After all, everyone seems pretty excited about Lady Yae. We're curious to meet her too. Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to find out a thing or two about the Raiden Shogun from her.
Okay. Now, game. How are we going to get up this mountain? Okay, it looks like we got to come in through here, and then we could probably loop. Okay, all right, I got it. I think I got it.
Like, I'm not trying to be mean. Like, are you dumb?
Oh, okay. So we have some steps right here. Okay, we're good. I thought that was going to be a lot harder. Thundersphere. This strange entity is known as a Thundersphere. It is a common sight in Inazuma. Characters who wield electro power or who are looked after by Inazuma can use it to move around at lightning speed. Characters carrying electrogranum or affected by electro in proximity to a Thundersphere can move towards it at great speed. Alright, and let me try and do that.
No!
Bro, what the hell? Bro, how am I supposed to get on top of this mountain? I actually have no idea how they want me to get on top of this mountain. Am I maybe supposed to head down there and there's gonna be like a teleporter that's gonna propel me? Like, this is the... Oh. Oh, shoot! Whoa! Okay! Oh! Oh! Wait. Okay, so we gotta like propel ourselves up there. Oh, that was actually dope. Yo. Okay. I think I get it. All right, so we're gonna summon, and then we're gonna boom, bam, bop, pow, and then jump up, boom, right there. Okay. Yo, this is OP. This is actually crack. Yo. This is crazy. This is really how y'all traveling in Inazuma? Hold up. That was actually the best means of travel that I've actually seen, bro. Did y'all see how quick we traveled? Okay. Now, Shogun might actually be OP. I wonder how strong the Shogun is going to be compared to Child. Because Child was a Harbinger. He wasn't an Archon. Have I fought an Archon? No, I haven't.
That's Lady Yae? Oh, no wonder Junyo is so excited. She has a really striking presence. Also, is it just Paimon? Or did she look right at us just now?
I don't know.
It was probably nothing. It's not like she's ever seen us before.
But she's probably heard of us, Paimon.
Keep
You gotta
away.
be the one to notice.
Keep away from me. I gave up the art of the sword. Please, let me go, I beg you.
As you can see, Lady Yae, Domon has persisted in this state for some time now. He appears to see those who have lost to him in duels past, gathered all around him to persecute him.
Lady Yae, it must be a possession, right? This is nothing like him at all. In the past, no matter what came his way, he would always face it with a confident smile.
Okay, now I don't feel like she did nothing now.
I'm sorry. It is clear to me that your sensei is not possessed by any evil spirit.
Yeah, bro, just kind of crazy.
Then does that mean
he just lost his mind?
Yes. This is a change in the person himself. Unable to cope with the tremendous pressure he was under, he suffered a spiritual collapse. With his wits impaired, he finally descended into madness.
Damn.
As one who is thrown into the sea, though he fights back desperately against his predicament, it does nothing to prevent his descent into the depths. As for what has triggered this change, I believe it must be the loss of his vision. For to be stripped of one's vision is to be stripped of one's ambition.
Alright, Yae Miko, you the one that knows the Shogun most. Why the hell is she doing this?
Stripped of his ambition?
I'm gonna need you to tell
Lady
me.
Yae, even without his ambition, why should he suffer such a dramatic change? How does that explain his descent into madness?
I mean, he probably relied on his vision. I mean, it makes sense now because lightning people are like fast, like they're associated with being fast, being agile, being quick-witted. So I mean, he probably used that to his advantage and based his whole life around it. So I mean, now that it's gone, he's cooked.
Your school practices miHoYo Shisui art, does it not?
Yeah, I bet the miHoYo Shisui goes off speed, which goes off his vision.
Stillness
directly.
of mind, freedom from all agitation. What a fine notion that would be if any in this world could ever hope to achieve it. There was once one who claimed to be indifferent to rank and reward, and who fled enraged when defeated by his junior. And then there was an aged swordmaster who was aggrieved enough that he crossed blades with a disciple. Then, what of the one who crossed blades with his own sensei and beloved fellow disciple, and defeated them both? Can one truly remain unagitated, of still mind in moments such as these?
Lady Yae, I'm not sure I understand.
The path of the sword master is filled with twists and turns. It is no small undertaking to pursue the position of greatest sword master in the world. It requires one to take their sword firmly in both hands and cut down the hopes and dreams of others, even those of one's closest companions. Only a deep commitment to his ambition to become the best made it possible for him to rise above the pain of these encounters, to focus on the way ahead. When that ambition disappeared, he began to doubt himself.
Yep.
As he battled his growing anxiety, he slowly descended into the state you see him in now.
You telling me he was vision made? He was vision made?
Much like a certain fatally flawed friend of mine.
The Shogun. She's talking about, I'm already knowing, bruh. I'm already knowing, bruh. I'm already knowing, bruh. She's talking about the Shogun!
Greatly.
Oh my god, okay, you see this is the lore I'm talking about. I'm
sorry.
This is the building upon the lore. Yup.
Father.
That vision,
Sensei.
bro.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Vision got people acting
That's
up,
enough.
acting different.
Huh? Isn't that Ansai? Where did he come from?
Oh, he about to, hey, I don't care if you vision made or not.
Did
You
he
my
follow
friend.
us the whole way
You defeated
here?
me. Stop acting like a bitch. Stop acting like a
Is that
custer.
you or a ghost?
Acting like a buster right
You're
now.
here for revenge, aren't you? I knew it would come.
Oh, he about to slap
I
you.
never should have.
You're right
Silence!
to assume that my feelings towards you are far from kindly.
I didn't get beat by a vision made person. I got beat by you.
Score.
All right.
It's been so long now that I made peace with it years ago. You did nothing wrong that day. I couldn't face the humiliation. That's why I ran.
I was like, if you don't slap some sense to him, stop talking to him all nice and shit. Like, if you want to get this man out of insanity, you got to be insane. You got to be more insane than he is right now.
I don't think most of the people you beat along the way would hold it against you. On the contrary, when you cut our ambition short, We entrusted them to you, in the hopes that they might carry you further.
It's an interesting way to think about it.
Now I know that we can't place our hopes in you any longer, since you've been stripped of your ambitions too.
Damn.
But that is no reason to strip them of theirs. Follow the way of the sword all the way to the highest peak. You taught them that, didn't you?
But what if one day, the same thing happens to them?
That ain't your choice, decision, or prerogative. They do what they want to do, and your job is to help them and guide
I put
them.
everything I had into trying to become the best. But what if it was all a huge mistake right from the start? If there's a chance they'll end up like me one day, I'd rather they stay where they are now than go any further down this path.
Well, your master thought the same of you, but at the end of the day, he entrusted the future in your hands. You feel me?
Have you asked them what they think?
Exactly.
Sensei,
That's their own
after
choice.
you rescued me from the hands of the pirates, I told myself I would follow in your footsteps for the rest of my days.
Now, instead of being nice, let me be honest, they're probably not gonna amount to much in the Genshin world because I don't think I've seen anything about these two characters, but still, chase your dreams. Chase your dreams, become the best. I don't like, if you want me to be honest, I don't think you will, which, I mean, he has a good point too. What if they don't become, they're not becoming the best, that's for me, but still. I know y'all looking at the screen like, I know this motherfucker. I'm being completely honest, like just completely honest. They're not gonna reach the top because we would have already heard about them, but they're still gonna be the greatest in their subsection and in their niche, and I think that's what they want. They don't want to become I hope not. I think they just want to be good enough to help themselves and help others, okay? Listen, bro, I know y'all think I'm an asshole, bro. I'm being completely real. I'm not even downplaying them, I'm just saying.
Here and now, in the present, I wish to continue.
Bruh.
I want to keep going until the day that I can stand before everyone.
You see, they're not trying to be golded, bro. They just trying to be cool. And that's
like
respectable.
My sensei Domon before me, am a master of Meikyo Shisui art.
Nanako's far from the only one. Actually, all of us think that way.
Goodness. Well,
You see? You can place the ambition you once had in their hands. Being stripped of your ambition is something that's never happened to me, so I can't claim to understand it. But I do know what it feels like to have your ambitions crushed. That's what happened on the day that you so effortlessly defeated me. So, just as I once placed my ambitions onto you, it is time for you to release yours into their custody. You are not in the same position that I was. When I left, I had nothing to my name. But you have a great number of worthy disciples.
I understand.
This is so weird. The other two encounters we had didn't amount to much solving of their personal dilemmas, but this seems like this might actually be solved.
I'm sorry to have made you worry for me, and for the state of Meikyo Shisui art. I no longer have the resolve to become the best in the world. The emptiness and suffering inside of me will not abate, so I cannot hope to still my mind and be free of agitation. But as your sensei, I shall commit to imparting unto you everything I have learned in my life so far.
That's what we need to hear, Domon.
This is my promise. And I humbly ask Anzai, my senior, to hold me to my word.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is actually the first dilemma we've solved.
You can count on that.
We didn't really do nothing, though. No, we did. We talked to
just to make
Anzai.
sure you hadn't lost your mind again. But I am now used to the life of a wanderer. I do not belong in the dojo anymore, so I will simply stop by once in a while to make sure you aren't cutting any corners with them. Well, don't just stand there staring at me. Say thank you to Lady Yae and then get yourself back home.
The Meike Shuishi art disciples
So
had.
even
Okay.
vision was taken
They didn't
away.
want me to read that. Yeah, y'all can pause the screen. Let me put it up on the screen for you real quick. Boom.
Guess that sort of solves this one, huh?
Yeah, I think that is as good of a resolution as we could ever hope
Traveler,
for. That's a
moment,
fact.
please. Lady Yae has some words for you.
Listen, if it ain't nothing about the Shogun, I'm not hearing it.
So, my intuition was correct. The wind that blows from afar carries fresh life to these shores. For us to meet now is premature. Nevertheless, you set foot on these islands at precisely the right moment.
Okay. What you being all cinematic and shit? Why you walking away? Well, like, where's she going? Where's she going?
I have high hopes for you, child. Don't disappoint me.
I ain't the water Fatui Harbinger member. I ain't no child. I'm older than you. I'm like 500. What the fuck? What you talking about? Don't ego me.
Ooh, Lady Yae seems to have taken a real interest in you.
Paimon, you just gonna let me get egoed like that? You want to say everything to all these weaker enemies, but when it comes to somebody strong, you don't ever have my back. Nah, Paimon's an op, bro. I swear she's an
super
op.
mysterious. Paimon's so curious what she really meant by all that.
Paimon, you're an op. I can't trust you. You just let me get a little broed in front of everybody.
We can come back to it another time. For now, we should go report back to Miss Kamisato.
We not doing shit, Paimon. I hereby banish you from my crew. Like, what? Paimon, stand up for me. Where's she at? Oh, she ran. Coward.
Guess who fulfilled all your wishes? Huh? Ayaka! Huh?
Where's she at?
Huh?
What's up, Thoma? We get to see her? Stop being shy. Kamisato Ayaka. That's
Traveler, Paimon, it is a pleasure to finally meet you both face to face.
Likewise.
I have heard all about how you helped our three friends. My sincerest thanks to you.
The damage done by losing the vision cannot be completely undone.
Yeah. Short of getting them their visions back, it seems like there's no way to really help them.
Yeah.
Ayaka, how come this time you get to come out and meet us in person?
But the tides are probably changing.
Because now that you have done the three things I asked of you, I consider you to be my friends.
Oh yeah, that too.
As you will observe, I dispense with the screen for Thoma also.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second. But isn't Thoma your, servant? Paimon's happy to help and all, but Paimon sure as heck did not sign up to be a servant.
Oh. Paimon, you are most entertaining. Thoma is first and foremost my friend, and was so before he ever became my attendant.
Oh, okay then. Ayaka, you seem pretty different out in the open compared to how you are behind the screen. Alright, we can be friends.
Friend request accepted.
Thank you both kindly. Back to the matter at hand. You have now witnessed the pain of those deprived of their visions. What are your feelings on what you have seen?
Bro, that is a face worse than death. That's a fact.
Perhaps in the eyes of a deity such as the almighty Shogun, the lives of those who inhabit the world are inconsequential.
Like, just losing, that's like losing your grip. Like, you've lost a piece of your mind. And you know that you lost a piece of your mind because it's empty, and every time you try and recollect, you just don't get nothing. That's frustrating. And frustration will turn into madness.
Salt and the rain's descent. All these things take place with no regard for the feelings of the common people. But I believe that surely you understand what they must endure.
Yes, because we've lost our memory as well.
It seems that perhaps now you can appreciate my feelings on all of this. In which case, perhaps you would be willing to reconsider your stance?
Now, Wiz speaking, hell no. I gotta get my sister, okay? But Main character speaking, okay, I'm gonna help you. Like, if this was an anime, we would help. But if this was a real life game where I could actually choose to say no, I'm like, no, I completely understand everybody else's dilemma, but let me get my sister first. You feel me? Y'all been here for probably years, like after this Vision Hunt decree was established or whatever. So y'all been through this. You feel me? I can get my sister quickly, and then we can both help. You feel me? But then we wouldn't have Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact wouldn't be as long as it was if we didn't have to help everybody. So main character speaking, I'll help you.
You will? Really?
That doesn't mean I want to, but I do understand, because if I was in this position, I would definitely want somebody to help me as quick as possible. You feel me?
Naturally.
All right, bravo, my lady. You were right all along.
See? I told you he wouldn't reject them. I'd placed my trust in the right person after all.
If I was in this game, you'd have been pissed. She would have probably tried to kill me. You said what? You don't want to help us?
Our discussion pertains to matters of a more confidential nature. Perhaps we could move to the Komore Teahouse? We ought not to involve other members of the Yashiro Commission.
Let's do it. Kamisato Ayaka and Thoma takes you back to Komore Teahouse.
Here we are again.
Please continue without me. I'll keep watch.
So, what's the deal with this place anyway? What makes it your favorite meeting spot?
This is land that was gifted to the Yashiro Commission by the Shogun. The Kamisato clan has the exclusive right to plan, build, and repair any property on this land, and even to allow or deny access. Such privileges exist due to the Yashiro Commission's role in managing ceremonial affairs. Oftentimes, it is not appropriate to discuss details in front of bystanders.
Oh, Paimon gets it! Gotta keep a bit of mystery, right?
Once the number of ceremonial affairs conducted in the city began to decline, our forebears built a tea house here. Only members of the Yashiro Commission are permitted to come and go as they please.
Makes sense. Perfect place for a secret base.
In any case, we can talk freely here. I presume you have a few questions that you wish to ask me?
What kind of god is the Raiden Shogun? Is no one else fighting the Vision Hunt decree? Have you raised a formal objection to the decree? Yeah, it looks like you've been getting handouts. What, have you done anything to combat this?
We have tried on numerous occasions. Unfortunately, each time a proposal to repeal the decree arrives at Tenshukaku, it is promptly vetoed by both the Tenryou Commission and the Kanjo Commission, and subsequently scrapped.
Yeah, the three branches of government.
They invariably adopt a stance of unconditional support for the Shogun's decisions. They have no interest in discussing anything. It almost makes one wonder whether they had a hand in the Shogun's sudden decision to issue the Vision Hunt decree.
What kind of god is Shogun?
The almighty Shogun. I've seen her on but only a few occasions, most of them formal ceremonies. She inspires awe, commands respect, and exudes a sense of absolute authority. But as I recall, there was something else about her that struck me even more deeply.
Sadness
It
or
was her
longing?
almost complete lack of any emotion. In that sense, she appeared to me to be less of a ruler and more of, well, an executive official, I suppose. Focused exclusively on her single goal of implementing eternity.
I'm not gonna say too much
Acting
on it just yet,
accordingly without feeling.
but I knew it. Is no one else fighting the Vision Hunt decree?
The issue
I
is
knew
this.
it. I freaking
For the
knew
vast
it.
majority of people,
Yeah,
the
that
Vision Hunt
explains a
decree
lot.
is something that has no implications whatsoever. After all, it is but a tiny minority of people who receive visions. Moreover, it is not unknown for visions to spark jealousy in others. Because of this, the attitude of most people towards the Vision Hunt decree is one of indifference.
How can they be like that? Paimon's getting mad.
Nevertheless, in addition to us, there is also the resistance on Watatsumi Island.
Resistance? You mean like an army fighting against the decree?
Yes. Many who have lost or fear losing their visions have rallied together under Sango no Miya on Watatsumi Island to form a resistance group. To say a little more about Sangonomiya, historically, there has always been some conflict between them and the shogunate of Narukami Island due to their different belief systems. But I do wonder whether there may be some other agenda behind their resistance movement, beyond merely fighting the Vision Hunt Decree.
Okay.
Ooh, Paimon has a question though.
Oh? What would you like to know, Paimon?
Have you got a plan yet to fight the Vision Hunt Decree?
To be honest, we do not.
What?
Please, do not forget that challenging the Vision Hunt Decree is tantamount to challenging a deity. Coming to terms with that is already a difficult step to take.
So what are we gonna do?
Well, for the moment, all we can do is try and reduce the harm that is being caused by this decree. For example, by providing vision bearers with safe refuge, or manufacturing counterfeit visions for them as a contingency measure.
You're telling Paimon that there are people out there who can make fake visions?
Don't underestimate the talents of the craftspeople in Hanamizaka. To the naked eye, their counterfeits are indistinguishable from the genuine article.
So is her countermeasure to replace your actual vision with a fake vision to then basically bypass the vision decree, and then they'll take the fake vision and then you can put in your real vision?
The problem we are facing right now is that Master Masakatsu, who was providing us with counterfeit visions, has recently been arrested by the Tenryou Commission.
Oh, he got cooked. He got packed up.
So they found out about it? Ugh.
Yes. We knew it was not a long-term solution, and that it was only a matter of time before it would be exposed. But we cannot simply abandon Master Masakatsu.
It's only right that we gotta save him.
Exactly. I feel the same way. But given mine and Thoma's identities as part of the Yashiro Commission, breaking him out of prison would risk dragging down the reputation of the entire Kamisato clan should we be caught. That would only serve to cast suspicion on any future activity we might seek to attempt.
So what you want to do? You want to go ask, who you want to go ask? Not me. Yeah?
By no means do we intend to place the burden of such a task on your shoulders alone. When you are ready, go to Hanamizaka and look for a fireworks shop run by the Nagonohara family. There, you will find someone who can help you.
Okay. So you want to burden me and that family. Okay. All right, I respect it. I respect it, Ayaka. Anything else you got to say?
You want to know who you'll be meeting in Hanamizaka? Let's just say they'll be easy to find. You'll see what I mean when you get there.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay, let's go to the fireworks shop.
Just hand it over. You don't want any trouble with me. If you think your elemental powers are enough to resist the Vision Hunt Decree, then you'd better think again.
Yeah, it probably is.
You're
Hey,
not
fight
the
back.
first of your kind we've encountered, and we've seen the same unpleasant outcome time after time. You'd best save yourself the trouble.
I'm gonna help him.
Can't you make an exception? I just got this vision. I won't even use it, I promise.
So this is the Vision Hunt Decree in action, huh?
Oh, yeah.
We can't just sit around and watch things unfold, can
Hey, let's move. Let's move.
Hey, wait.
Wait for what? No, I'm about to go crazy.
Our attention. Come on, this way.
I'm about to go kill them people. What you talking about?
What's going on? Can't you see we need to go help? Shh, quiet. Just sit tight and...
What is this angle?
Hey, this isn't right, you know. Just because you don't have a vision doesn't mean you can sit back and watch others in trouble. Huh? Hey,
What is this angle?
You do have a vision.
Shh. If you don't keep your voice down, I won't have one much longer.
All right.
He's doing the fake vision stuff. He's doing the fake vision stuff. That's not his real one. That's not his real one. He's faking it.
Let's go.
He's faking it. He's faking it. Oh, you sly mother trucker.
Vision. Doesn't he know what could happen to him after losing it?
No, that was a fake one. I knew it.
Your fault. You're the one who stopped us from interfering.
I'm calling it.
Many thanks, Miss Yoimiya. If you hadn't swapped me a fake just now, I'm sure I would have lost it.
Oh, shoot!
No worries.
I
You
knew
put on
it,
quite
bro.
the convincing performance.
Hey, I wasn't fooled, bro.
Oh, so that's what's going on here. And to think Paimon is about to unleash Paimonial wrath on Miss Yoimiya.
Why that kind of sound real?
Sorry about that.
She's hiding something, y'all. What do you mean Paimonial wrath? That sounds crazy.
Think nothing of it. I could tell from your reaction we were on the same side. You just didn't know it, you know?
Yeah, I knew it.
Oh, right. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Yoimiya, the current owner of Naganohara Fireworks. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Great to meet ya.
Practically everyone on Hanamizaka knows.
Wiz.
She's the queen of the summer festival. Without her and her fireworks, summer on Narukami Island just wouldn't be the same.
Whoa, that's quite the introduction. Paimon loves fireworks. It's nice to meet you.
She has some cool, like, arts on her.
Stop it, Hanjiro. You'll embarrass me. As for thanking me, you'd be better off thanking Master Masakatsu. He's the one that gave me the fake visions in the first place. His handiwork allowed me to keep my own vision. Whew, I can't even imagine trying to run the business without it.
Yes, Master Masakatsu is a good man. It's too bad good people seldom get the recognition they deserve.
Master Masakatsu?
Huh? Do you guys know him too?
Miss Kamisato mentioned his name.
You don't say! Then it sounds like the Shirasagi Himegimi has a plan. Awesome! I've been thinking about breaking him out too recently. But if I just marched straight in there by myself, I'd probably get Miss Kamisato in a whole heap of trouble. So, what about if I join you instead?
Let's do it.
Sure, welcome to the team. Ayaka told us to go look for help at a fireworks shop. She must have meant you.
Seems like I finally got a new job to do. Besides hiding vision bearers in my shop, that is. So, Master Masakatsu is being held at the police station. I've already surveyed the area and found a way in.
Let's do it. We about to do this right now?
Reliable source.
No prep work?
Since we've got the right
Just into the thick of it?
Not bad, huh? Let's go as soon as everyone's ready.
Okay.
Don't worry, Mr. Masakatsu. We're on our way.
Okay, so let's do this and then we're going off the video, depending on how long this takes. Okay, no prep work? I thought we had to talk to like 30 people and then we're gonna do it. Okay, let's go get them out. Police Detention Center. A location being used by the police station for temporarily detaining criminals, as well as being heavily guarded. There are also all manner of mechanisms to prevent criminals from escaping.
Now that we're inside, this place is a whole lot creepier than Paimon imagined.
Come on, this way. As long as we stay quiet, we've got a good chance.
This better not be no sneaking mission, bro. Don't be no type of sneaking mission. I want to kill. Hey, we balls to the walls. Let's go. Hey, nah, man, we balls to the walls, bro. I've been meaning to test out Arlecchino. Hey, everybody's cooked. Hey, everybody is cooked. I'm not playing with nobody. Oh, that is a cool design. Yo, we fighting. I'm smoking everybody. Okay, we got everybody. Oh yeah, right here. Okay, boom, hit him with that. Hey.
Witness my rise.
Boom, 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 boom. Hey, Arlecchino, finish the job. Yo, I'm cooking. Strike first. You're not striking nobody, bro. Sit the freak down. You just got cooked by a level 40 character. Hey! Well, we killing everybody, bro. Hey, Arlecchino. Arlecchino takes no prisoners, bro. We cooking every single person.
Who goes there?
Yup. I go there. Get that easy hit log. Boom. Simple as that. Simple as that.
This wall looks a bit odd. Maybe there's some special trick to it.
That was the trick? Listen, I'm not even about to shut it down. I'm gonna kill them first and then we gonna shut it down. There you go. Yo, this dungeon looks cool. How is this dungeon so big? The outside did not look big at all. Be careful. We're gonna heal.
Witness my rise.
Boom.
Show me what you got.
Set the cooldown. Okay, get that. Put directive, deal pyro damage. Now Arlecchino is crazy. Look how much damage I'm doing, even at such a low level. Okay, we gotta calm down because she can only heal. She can only heal off her own, so we can't do too much risky stuff. Careful, be careful. All right, boom, heal. Boom, boom. GG's. What is this? Okay, be careful. Alright, nice. Yeah, it's been a long time since we entered a dungeon, y'all. These people really thought they could sneak attack me if y'all don't, bruh, if y'all don't stop. Okay. Move this. Boom. Thank you. There's gonna be some enemies behind one of these for y'all. I'm already knowing. Okay, y'all. Okay, what is this? What's up?
Quick!
It's about to be like a big, like a boss rush.
That must be Master Masakatsu.
And did they just get done beating him up?
You really think that little trick of yours could fool us?
Locking you up was just the beginning.
Whoa, what does that mean?
No.
Masakatsu, get up! Get up!
Oh no! Those Tenryou Commission brutes are torturing him!
If we don't come up with a way to break him out fast, then... Yoimiya, when did you get back here?
I can't bear to watch. If anything happens to Master Masakatsu, our whole plan will have been for nothing.
Alright, throw some fireworks as like a diversion or something.
You there! What are you doing?
Oh shoot, that's what's her name?
Ma'am.
I know she got a mask on her on her head.
We were just teaching him a little lesson, that's all.
Huh? Who's that?
That's Kujo Sara.
Yeah, Kujo.
Adopted daughter of the Kujo clan of the Tenryou Commission. She's also a general in the Shogun's army. What's she doing here?
Oh, I think Kazuo mentioned her name before.
Make way, let me have a look at him.
She looked exactly like the Shogun. Jesus. I think the only difference is the Shogun has longer hair.
I'm sure you're well aware that torture is strictly against military regulations.
Yes, ma'am.
If you are unashamed of such disgraceful action, then you are also unworthy of the Tenryou Commission itself.
Yes, ma'am. It won't happen again.
Oh, Paimon sure wouldn't want to get on her bad side.
Hey, this is our chance. Let's move while they aren't watching Master Masakatsu.
Yoimiya, are you sure now's the right time?
Did you just make noise?
Who is that?
Oh shit. It's just your imagination. Yo, what would y'all do if you was just in your house alone and then you make a noise and then somebody says something, you're like, hey, you're just imagining. Yo, that would be
Quick,
crazy.
go and investigate.
I'm throwing bombs in the direction, bro. Hell nah.
They're coming! Quick, hide!
Hide!
Sorry. I didn't mean to.
Bro,
Don't worry,
have to hide.
I've got us covered. Time for my little present.
But to disguise us? Oh, I knew it. Diversion.
Huh? Was that an explosion?
It sounded like fireworks.
Quick, let's hurry.
Yep. Nice. Good job.
The fireworks were enough to distract them.
Now let's go grab Mr. Matsukatse.
Fireworks aren't just for festivals, you know.
Nice work. Let's grab him. Let's stop talking and grab him before Kujo. Kujo probably already knows we're here. Whoa! Okay.
Whoa!
They getting cooked.
Yoimiya, this is turning into a bit
Kujo about to walk up on us, bro. I just heard footsteps in my ears.
Well, fireworks are my craft after all.
Am I tripping? I hear
Has to be
footsteps.
spectacular.
Look, the coast is clear. Now's our chance.
I could have sworn I heard walking. I thought Kujo was about to just sneak up on us. All right, y'all, lock in. Hey, Mr. Katsukatsu. Are you related to Matsukate rolls? Is that your specialty? You gotta go, bro.
Yoimiya, is that you?
Yup.
Master Masakatsu! Sorry we took so long. Oh, those awful guards.
Come on! We've got no time to lose!
We got to go.
They could be back any minute!
It's over. Yep, you're over there watching. Yeah.
Yes. Leave. Before I let my judgment get the better of me.
Oh, we can grab Mr. Matsukate
He's in serious condition. Be sure he gets immediate medical attention.
Oh, hey, say less! I'm out!
Remember.
Hey, I'm out!
Once he's recovered, it won't be long until I bring him right back.
Sure. Hey,
well,
I'm gone.
You can bet we'll do all we can to keep that from happening.
Hey, listen. Thank you.
Leave this place.
See? Oh, yeah, we gone. Hey, peace, y'all. Hey, peace out. Deuces. Deuces. Hey, we gone. Re-rig the whole place with explosions.
Finally, I've made it out of there.
Master Masakatsu, how do you feel? Can you hold on?
Don't worry. I think I can make it to the infirmary without keeling over.
Thank you. All of you. I'll take him to get treated. I'll treat you to a round of drinks once this is all over.
Don't worry about us. Just take care of Master Masakatsu.
I know a lot of y'all be thinking when I be walking off screen or looking at my phone, I don't be logged in. Listen, I'm logged in, alright? Trust.
Good thing we were able to rescue him.
Trust me. The luck was on our side this time.
Right, Kujo Sara. Do you think she was making up for how the guards were treating him? It seems as though there are some okay people among the ranks of the Tenryou Commission. Though Paimon would never agree with their actions in the Vision Hunt Decree, of course. How about we go tell Ayaka and the others the good news?
Let's do it. Let's freaking do it. Jailhouse Fiesta. Oh man, I actually love that. I'm not gonna lie. This is, bro, like I said, the soundtrack in this game is elite. Especially in Inazuma, bro. Like, the soundtrack is such a treat to hear.
I see. So Kujo Sara stayed her hand. It would appear she still has some honor to her. I wonder if we should try establishing contact with her. Perhaps we could coax out some information.
That's not such a good idea. She
Don't
still
forget,
works for the Shogun.
Kujo Sara is also carrying out the Vision Hunt Decree. She obeys the orders of the Raiden Shogun without question. In her eyes, Master Masakatsu is of no threat to the decree. This is why she was so willing to allow his escape. If our true motives were ever divulged, she would act against us without a second thought.
True. Though if you ask me, Master Masakatsu's release is an unexpected blessing. We are now one step closer to victory. And we couldn't have done it without Yoimiya and the Traveler. You're turning out to be even more reliable than we expected.
Appreciate you.
Don't mention it.
Indeed. Things may have turned out very differently this time without the help of the Traveler. But if we wish to mount any sizable resistance against the Vision Hunt Decree, there is still much to be done. It is time we make ready our next set of plans.
Let's do it.
There's no need to rush, my lady.
Yes, there is, bro.
Things
I need
seem
to
have
find
taken
my
a turn for the
sister.
better, at least.
See,
not only have we
this is
rescued
exactly
Master
what I'm saying,
Masakatsu,
bro.
but our list of allies appears to be growing.
Like, we as the Traveler are literally working on other people's times. They don't care about me, bro. I've never heard Thoma once mention the Raiden Shogun, bro. The last time he mentioned that was like ages ago, bro. Like, no, we have to rush, okay? I gotta find my sister.
Yes, which reminds me, the Tenryou Commission seems to be making preparations for a celebration.
I don't
They
want
call
no
it a
celebration.
ceremony of
I want
sorts.
the Shogun, bro.
And the number of samurai out enforcing the Vision Hunt Decree seems to be waning. The days ahead may be more peaceful than usual.
A
Oh yeah,
ceremony,
Traveler's
you
too
say?
nice, bro.
Why would such a task be left to the Tenryou Commission?
I don't know, but I'm sure it has nothing to do with us. Anyway, with the Tenryou Commission busy with preparations, we should have a little more breathing room than usual.
Okay.
You do present a good point. Being in a constant state of alert will only tire us further. Perhaps a period of rest is in order. Thoma, what would you suggest?
I'd say a celebratory feast is in order. Might I suggest an evening of hot pot together?
Okay.
Funny enough, I learned a new hot pot game recently.
hate the
I'm sure you'll
idea
find
there.
it quite amusing.
A hot pot game? What's that? Well, as long as it has to do with eating.
Of course.
Simply put, every person prepares
We
an
all love
ingredient to
fireworks,
add to the
man.
hot pot. Once the meal begins, we add all the ingredients together. Then we
I've never had a hot pot before. I've never had gatherings and like outings, but definitely I want to do like a hot pot.
It was. Anyone who guesses correctly can go again, and whoever finishes the meal with the most points is declared the winner. Tradition even has it that the winner receives blessings from the god of hot pot. Don't you think it sounds like fun? I've been wanting to give it a try. In fact, I've already got my ingredients prepared.
Let's do it, bro.
You really do want to play, huh? Well, sounds like we've got our work cut out for us. Time to gather some ingredients. But what should we choose?
I'll probably choose noodles, mushrooms maybe. Let's be Team Daredevil. Let's go interesting. Let's do some crazy stuff.
Raging demon level.
Oh hell nah.
Super salty ham, mist flower Corollas. This is already shaping up to be a hot pot to remember.
Yeah, I just want a regular pot. Maybe not like a hot pot, like a spicy pot. You know what I'm saying?
My stomach. It feels like Yoimiya's fireworks are going off inside me.
Oh, he about to be cooked.
Who would have guessed that Thoma would be the winner? He ate practically all those weird ingredients without a second thought. Thoma? You okay, buddy?
He is not good,
Salt-crusted
bro.
herring, unripe lavender melon, flash-boiled dongo. Oh, and whatever that thing was that nearly froze my tongue off.
The mist flower?
Hold up. My life is starting to flash before my eyes.
Oh, yo!
You've only got yourself to blame, Thoma. All those strange things you ate were ingredients you added yourself.
But weren't you the one who added those little cakes, Ayaka? I think the traveler ended up eating one. Boiling cakes in hot pot? Ugh. Think of the texture.
I must apologize. To be perfectly honest, I thought the cakes would be a tasty addition.
No, I tasted alright.
I'm definitely not okay. I need to lie down.
You do not need to lie down, sir. Oh, he about to cook this entire bathroom, bro.
I feel like a new man.
Oh, we can smell it, bro.
All you had to do was guess wrong on purpose and it would have been someone else's turn. Talk about being competitive.
Guess I've been feeling unlucky recently and wanted the God of Hot Pot's blessing. Perhaps I did get a little carried away. Still, I couldn't be beaten at my own game first time around. I think my luck has already taken a turn for the better. I can sense it.
Okay.
So without further ado, I hereby declare that the winner of today's Hot Pot Challenge is me.
Good job.
Good effort, team. Another important job taken care of. Next on the agenda, some well-earned rest and relaxation.
Okay.
Yes. If the Tenryou Commission truly is as busy with preparations as Thoma claims, then some rest would be a welcome change of pace. And with the extra time, there are some other matters I wish to attend to.
Let's all take some much-needed time off. After a few days' rest, we'll reconvene at the Komore Teahouse and discuss our next operation.
Alright.
Downtime is hard to come by these days, so be sure to make the most of it. I'll tidy things up here and start thinking about our ingredients for our next round.
I just realized.
Sure, why not? We should play again now that everyone knows the rules. I'll see you all later.
Alright, Thoma.
Seems we won't need to be visiting the Komore Teahouse for a while. Why don't we go explore some other places?
No, I want to continue the quest, Paimon. Yeah, this is what they're going to be like. Wait till level 4, but I'm already level 49, so I don't have to wait a single second. I can continue right freaking now. Let's do it.
No! No! No!
Yeah, I think we're going to end the video off here. I'm going to obviously do the daily commissions. Probably do some chest locating. Maybe some Geoculus locating. I haven't touched Geoculuses yet, so maybe I want to do those, level up, and then I'm definitely going to save level 50 for a video because that's a very huge milestone. That's 10 levels before the max adventure rank. So listen, y'all, I really appreciate y'all for watching, for supporting the series, for sticking this long, for all the help y'all have given me. We're definitely... This is our third world that we're going to complete. We should be able to finish the next episode or the episode. No. Next episode is the Lantern Rite, and then after that, we're back to the main quest. So we should be finishing up the game, or not the game, Inazuma very soon. But I'm definitely loving the story so far. Like, definitely the Raiden Shogun. She's she's evil, but I know this. I know this game, bro. I've seen a lot of people like the Shogun. I definitely think something happened in the past with a friend, and she's trying to gather visions to like bring her back, or she's being puppeteered, maybe by the Fatui. But that's so hard to think of because the Fatui, in my head, the Fatui isn't strong, but we also got to realize that the Fatui is being orchestrated by the Tsaritsa, and the Tsaritsa is like the overarching bad villain that we just haven't even been privy to. So maybe the Tsaritsa is controlling the Shogun. I don't know, it's an idea, but definitely I'm loving the Inazuma questline so far. And hey man, until next time, it's your boy Wiz from this game out. Catch y'all in the next one. Later.
Talking about love with a girl. Now I head up on the other side of the world. Never thought that you could grow apart this hard. Swear, mommy, you're my first love in my heart. Now I'm feeling more distant than ever. All we talk about is small shit like the weather, and I'm never feeling change.